never even smelt my cat, boy. I never even sneezed on it. And he up here talking about some, I ain't want to have to expose you, Claressa.
The situation is getting more intense by the moment, taking a sudden and dramatic turn. It seems that Claressa Shields is openly accusing Papoose of taking more than $100,000 from her, and she's not holding back in sharing her side of the story. At the same time, Papoose isn't staying silent either. He's responding with his own accusations, claiming that Claressa Shields had been secretly going behind his back, and not just with anyone, but with someone close to him. The dramas escalated even further when 50 Cent got involved, saying he has proof to back up the claims, which quickly sent social media into chaos. Reports started circulating about leaked videos, unusual Christmas gatherings, and messages filled with jealousy. On top of that, Papoose's own associate, Maserati Bud, somehow became part of the situation as well. Now, people are all asking the same question. Did Claressa Shields actually cheat, or is all of this being put together to damage her reputation? And if she didn't, then why are there clips, messages, and insider claims suggesting the relationship was already falling apart? Once those alleged videos, studio moments, and details about the Christmas party began to come out, the situation only grew more heated. Then Claressa Shields turned the narrative around, accusing Papoose of financially exploiting her and even taking money from her. What once seemed like a stable and loving relationship quickly fell apart, turning into one of the most chaotic breakups in recent memory. No one expected Claressa Shields and Papoose to go against each other so suddenly. They were seen as they were once known as a loyal couple who openly expressed their love, which makes how quickly everything fell apart even more shocking. Like many major controversies, 50 Cent eventually stepped into the situation. That didn't come as a surprise. He's known for adding fuel to drama and had already been taking shots at Papoose, so it was only a matter of time before Claressa Shields got caught up in it too. Once that happened, things spiraled quickly. The tension between 50 Cent and Papoose intensified further after Papoose responded to a situation where Claressa Shields was being compared to Serena Williams. As expected, 50 Cent reacted in his usual trolling style. He shared an AI-edited movie clip, replacing the characters' faces with Papoose and Claressa, and chose a scene where one accuses the other of not truly being in love, adding even more fuel to an already heated situation.
I never even smelt my cat, boy. I never even sneezed on it. And he up here talking about some, I ain't want to have to expose you, Claressa. What? How do you recognize a weirdo? Somebody you don't know coming around you 24/7 doing this. Yeah, you all in the back. He got his phone, flip the camera. Oh yeah, look who I'm with. Yeah, look where I'm at. This man been doing that since the first day I met him. And I feel like
That alone was enough to get people talking. But 50 Cent didn't stop there. He went on to add a caption suggesting that people shouldn't be putting their hands on others, which only added more tension to the situation. Papoose wasn't willing to let that slide. He fired back with his own edited clip, taking shots at 50 Cent and calling him out directly. In his response, he accused him of dodging certain issues and openly challenged him, while also throwing in some personal jabs. And since everyone knows 50 Cent rarely lets things like this go unanswered, it was only a matter of time before he responded, and sure enough, he did. This time, 50 Cent directly went after Claressa Shields, accusing her of being involved with Maserati Bud and saying he had video evidence to prove it. He also hinted that Papoose should ask Claressa himself, claiming he had ring camera footage. Whenever 50 Cent says he has proof, people pay attention because of his history of backing his claims. Still, Claressa Shields quickly denied everything. She said it all started around New Year's when 50 suddenly came at her, and Papoose, and then it grew into something bigger. She strongly denied any romantic or physical involvement. Claressa Shields didn't remain silent. She strongly pushed back, accusing 50 Cent of spreading a false narrative instead of addressing the situation properly. She didn't only deny the claims, she responded firmly and even hinted at possible legal action. According to her, she is prepared to take legal steps against anyone circulating false allegations about her, especially someone like 50 Cent, whose large audience can quickly spread the story. She made it clear that she doesn't see this as simple gossip, but as a serious matter. She said she's already gathering everything as evidence, including blog posts, captions, and public statements. She also hit back again, saying that just because someone can't rap doesn't mean they should start making up lies about her, clearly showing how upset she was. But 50 Cent wasn't finished. He kept teasing more alleged proof, and soon after, the situation flared up again. Maserati Bud then shared a video of him and Claressa Shields hanging out at a party, which quickly led people to start making assumptions. 50 Cent immediately jumped back into the discussion. He posted a comment implying that Maserati Bud was too close or overly familiar with Claressa Shields during Christmas, questioning his loyalty in a mocking way, which only made the situation look more chaotic.
With me the long way. The only reason that you went old boy way is because I'm poly. Everybody who know me know I'm poly. They know I got 2-3 girlfriends. And you said, "Bud, I don't want to be a part of it." And I said, "Man, you tripping. But you know I'm poly, and I'm finna show the receipts that you were poly." You got mad because I went on vacation. I was with my girls. You were vibing. You know what I'm saying? I kept it playing. Yeah, I'm hurt. Man, come on, I'm gonna be hurt. I got 3 more women.
Claressa Shields stood by her stance, saying that simply being around someone during the holidays doesn't mean anything inappropriate happened. She even went live to address both Maserati Bud and 50 Cent directly, accusing them of lying about her and trying to damage her reputation. However, Maserati Bud also went live to share his side of the story, once again shifting the narrative. He claimed the situation wasn't as innocent as Claressa Shields described, and even released private text messages between them. The messages appeared to show her being upset or jealous about him being around other women, which further fueled speculation. He also went on to allege that the reason she didn't leave Papoose for him was because of his lifestyle. According to him, she wanted exclusivity while he wasn't interested in commitment, adding another layer to the already complex controversy. Just when things seemed to settle, 50 Cent returned with more clips, this time showing Claressa Shields and Maserati Bud together in a studio. The video quickly spread, sparking new debate, as many people said their body language made the situation look suspicious. Claressa Shields then tried to regain control of the narrative by posting her own messages with Maserati Bud to defend herself. However, instead of clarifying things, the text left viewers even more uncertain, with some interpreting them as her possibly misleading him. At the same time, people also noted that Papoose had reportedly spent Christmas with his ex Remy Ma, which added further tension to an already messy situation. Online discussions grew louder, with many suggesting that emotions were involved, boundaries may have been crossed, and everything eventually spiraled out of control. 50 Cent once again escalated the situation, claiming it went far beyond casual messages or meetups and suggesting there were more serious encounters involved. He also insisted he had footage to support his claims. Despite all the allegations, Claressa Shields continued to deny everything and stood firmly by her statement. Meanwhile, public opinion became divided. Some supported her, while others began questioning the situation based on the circulating claims. At the same time, insider reports suggested that the relationship between Claressa Shields and Papoose had become deeply strained and may have been close to a complete breakdown point. 50 Cent again intensified the situation, saying it was more than just messages or meetups and claiming there were serious encounters with footage as proof. Despite this, Claressa Shields kept denying all allegations and stood by her statement. Meanwhile, the internet split into two sides. Some supported her, others questioned the claims. At the same time, reports suggested that the relationship between Claressa Shields and Papoose had become very strained and maybe close to ending. The situation was no longer just about cheating allegations. It had turned personal. Claims that Papoose and Maserati Bud knew each other and were around Claressa Shields earlier made it feel like a deeper betrayal from Papoose's side. Many also compared it to his past drama with Remy Ma, saying it looked like history repeating itself. As tensions grew, it was clear the situation was still unresolved. According to insider reports, Claressa Shields is no longer trying to calm things down. Instead, she has taken a more direct approach and is confronting it head on. She is also accusing Papoose of never being with her for genuine reasons, claiming he used her financially while keeping a good public image. As a result, the internet remains divided, and every new receipt only fuels the debate further. With 50 Cent still involved and hinting at more revelations, many believe the situation is far from over. At the same time, financial allegations are adding another serious layer to the controversy. If Claressa Shields moves forward with legal action, the issue could shift from online drama into a courtroom dispute. Claims involving large sums of money are always taken seriously in public perception, especially in an already heated situation where even accusations alone can damage reputations. At this point, there doesn't seem to be any straightforward resolution for either side. The situation keeps escalating, and every new development only widens the divide and complicates the fallout.